The following program is a paid advertisement for Bridgeland Auto Brokers and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.
And welcome to the 2020 Automotive Debates. I'm going to be handling the debates today. I will be the lead. These will be the best debates in the world. I'm going to put the best debates on in the world. I have my competitor here, Sleepy Jim.
It's Sleepy Joe, Donnie.
2021 is going to be the greatest year.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to lead this country.
It's going to be big things, big league stuff.
Way bigger than yours.
Oh, and they're gonna say, Donnie, you've done the best. Donnie, we've needed you, Donnie. Good things are coming, good things are coming. But it's not gonna be with this guy, because this guy's not gonna get it done. He's gonna show you some cars this month. Second-rate cars. Definitely. We have the best cars in the world over here.
Someone have my cards. I forgot what I was gonna say.
October 2021, here we go. I chose the Cadillac. Cadillac definitely makes a good car. One of the best cars.
The clear and obvious choice would be, of the people, the BMW.
Well, my Cadillac's 5,500 miles under market average. It's black on black, which we know is the best resale value. It's a one-owner car. I have 36 service records, more service records than anybody in the history of selling cars. I have 36 service records, and I have a clean Carfax.
Listen, just because your car's got larger brakes doesn't make it a better car. We know about the allure of the BMW. It's the upper class, which you're still fighting to find, Donnie.
If you want to drive a German car, go to Germany and buy the BMW, okay? But we're gonna buy American here. Okay, and I have, again, like I said to you, I have my 2018 Cadillac ATS, a $359 payment. Now I already know my competition over here is at $386 on a year older car, if that makes sense.
But I've got a lower term. I'm only 75 months there, Donnie.
Yeah,
You want to bring everything out.
You're gonna need it with 36,000 miles. I got a 20,000 mile gap on you. My car's got 16,000 miles. Now granted, they're both all-wheel drive. I'm not gonna say, I'm big fan of the German technology, big fan.
He loves the Germans.
German's a good friend of mine, good friend. Many a German friend. Either way, 2018 Cadillac ATS. I got 16,000 miles on mine. I got a price tag of, I got a monthly payment of $359. The good news is, when you start with lower mileage, we know that 2 or 3 years from now, you're gonna have a real tasty trade to bring in. Unlike my friend over here, he wants you to start with 25,000 miles on his German engineered car. I got better seating.
I've got leatherette.
I provided the jobs that made the car.
I have German engineered.
You have a dated interior. You have firm seats.
That's subjective.
Your payment is what?
Only $386.
$386 a month.
It's similar to
Save the $30, have a better trade in 3 years. You're driving a black on black car with more options, a non-dated interior. You have a lower mileage to model year ratio. And quite frankly, you got a better looking car. A way better looking car. You do the thinking, folks. You do the thinking for yourself. You don't need this guy to do it for you. These cars sell themselves. Visit us today, cleancarscheap.com. I have the 2020 Traverse Premier. My competitor would like to make you think that you should buy the Durango, but we all know the Traverse is the better unit. The 2020 Traverse Premier has only 3,500 miles on it, half the average. You're welcome for that. 17 city, 25 miles to the Galen Highway. Easily done, easily done. The closest one pre-owned to us, none of these are on, none of these. The only one with them, the only place that's got them. Closest one to us is 150 miles away. If you want to go there and look for it, be my guest. I've already done the homework. It's black in color. It's the only hint I'm going to give you. I have a fresh body design that ensures the resale value. I have a black cherry color that's new for 2020. It's going to be a big deal when it's trade time. Big deal. Beautiful. None better. None nicer than this one. Better across the board with resale value than the Dodge. Joe would disagree, but it is the truth. I do have a larger panoramic sunroof than our competitor here. A 360-degree camera. And you know I like to do the math. It is all about the math, folks, right? 2 years, you drive it 2 years from now. Auction values would tell you it's worth $32,000. You're only gonna owe $30,200, folks. You got $1,800 in equity 2 years out. If you're not a payment buyer, put half the sales tax down, you're still gonna break even. If you can't understand that, like my competitor here, come on down, we're gonna show you a little bit. We'll tell you in person how that works. One of the things I wanna point out too with mine, my cargo space is 23 cubic feet. He's got 17. 17, folks. So if you want to be crammed up in the little SUV and you want to drive around like that with the family in the car, that's how you're comfortable, then buy the Durango, be my guest. But if you want value, time's up. Go ahead, go ahead. You got nothing anyways, this guy's got nothing for you.
Let me tell you a little bit about what I've got that's far superior. Pay attention, Donnie. I've got years of the experience that this nation needs. We're gonna start with a 2020 Dodge Durango RT, okay? The very first thing is, though you have 23 cubic feet of space and I've got 17, what you're never gonna have is the power that mine does. With a 5.7 Hemi, it's far superior in performance. Just want to set the facts, and I've got 22-inch wheels compared to your 20.
You need it, you need it, you need it.
Bigger is better, okay? I've also got an 8.4-inch screen.
He's got the touchscreen, he's got the touchscreen.
I've got it,
All you
okay?
got.
No, that's not all I got, okay? It's actually better with miles per gallon than yours, even with a bigger engine. Go ahead, say it's not true. Because remember, we got truth and we got facts.
Listen,
and the
listen,
fact is,
listen.
No, Donnie, it is 1 mile per gallon.
Listen, you got the looks. I understand you got the looks, I'll give you that. But once you get this thing out of the girdle, where's the resale value? That's what counts. It's all about the resale, folks. Best resale you're ever gonna have. You're never gonna have better resale than you
Listen,
have
your
with this
time
one.
was up, okay? The people want to know about $519 a month on the Durango.
Do they?
Okay? They want to know with your tax and DMV that it's $519. Okay? Listen, I don't care if you go to Canada, I don't care if you go to Florida, the Carolinas, it makes no difference to me because we're all equal, okay? It's all equal. You know the direction we're going. This nation needs a revamp, okay? Very much like what I talked to Kamala about earlier, okay? We gotta change things. I rest my case.
You finished?
I think what the people need to know is visit us at cleancarscheap.com.
This 2019 Trail Boss has only 10,000 miles. It's been in inventory for 3 days, folks, only 3 days. The closest one's in Rochester. If you want to go pay $3,000 more, and they'll probably throw in a few extra 1,000 miles on top of that for you to sweeten the deal. And you're gonna pay $3 grand more. If you're interested in that, go be my guest. If you want a much better truck and you don't want to pay as much money, Bridgeland has the goods. New body style. We already know the options. We know she's got a lot of options.
Does she?
She does. Give me my turn. The GMC is still, that my partner here has, I wouldn't call you a partner. This GMC that he's gonna offer you is much more expensive, still in its fastest rate of decline. I'm all about value, folks. I'm all about value, and I feel that you're getting a much better value with the Trail Boss. You're gonna spend all these thousands of dollars more to get the Sierra. We're talking $12,000. I don't see it. I don't see it. A couple $100 a month in payment. This one's an easy one, folks. This one's easy.
Well, let's talk about value, okay? When it comes down to my 2020 Sierra AT4, it's a night and day difference, okay? It's as different as a Republican is to a Democrat.
Joe, what's the color of your AT4?
It's darker in color. It's like a slate type of blackish. I don't know what the exact color is called. I mean, does it even matter?
This could be your president right here. This could be your president right here. This is what you're dealing with.
That's why we have staff, okay? There's a lot of things that go on. I'm not quite as young as I used to be, you know? Hence the reason we write things down.
This guy doesn't have his faculties.
I do know.
Facilities, he'd say facilities. Not as smart as me, I have a much higher IQ.
Your trail boss.
I have a much larger brain.
Your trail
brain,
boss.
My brain, anatomy of my brain, the way I was born, much larger anatomy.
I don't know where we're going with this time, but I know where I'm going with mine. Listen, this is what we can do.
$759 a month's what this guy has to offer on this GMC. Pretty truck? Sure it is. I got a truck here I think's just
We just gotta make it affordable. We gotta make it affordable. This is where this is where we could build it in.
Wanna talk.
This is where we could build it in.
Talk. No results. Wants to talk, give you a high payment, guy's got no results. He's got nothing. I got a Trail Boss $585 a month, leaves $175 more a month in your pocket than this guy's truck would be. A lot of things we could do with $175, folks. A lot of things we could do. He'd like to give.
All we gotta do is move a little money around.
Visit citycleancarsheet.com. You make the decision.
What I've got for you is a 2017 Dodge Challenger SRT. Now, what my orange-haired friend over here would lead you to believe that his pony of a car, Mustang, would be superior to mine. But what you all need to know is about why it is what it is. The facts, okay? We got a 6.4 liter. It's a powerhouse, like I will be for the country. It's got suede seats for that comfortable ride, like I'll bring to the country. It's got an 8.4-inch screen. His is 20th century. There's nothing. I guess the biggest thing with this, folks, is the budget. All this car for $594 a month. Now, how we did that is we took a little bit out of here, we appropriated over here, and we created the dynamic of equality, financial equality. Makes sense, Donnie, doesn't it? You get the concept, right? Oh, no, you don't. Billionaire. With that said,
He'd like you to think that his SRT is the car to buy, when unfortunately he's got 25,000 miles on it. Is that a keeper car? Is that a car you want to keep? Do you want to keep a 25,000 mile car in your garage, huh? And then 5 years from now you're showing your friends a 45,000 mile car? If that's what you want, that's the guy. You let him sell you a car. Let him sell you a car. If you want a 5,000 mile car, not even 5, I'm being generous, 4,000 miles, folks, they said bring a low mileage car. I brought the best one.
There's something to be said about a lot of miles.
I brought the best one. I'm 91% to market. I'm 2 years newer than he'd like to be. He's got nothing on me when it comes to that. I'm $5,000 less, and I'm $100 a month less than him too. Okay, easy. Big league stuff right here. Big league stuff right here. His 6.4 liter gas hog is going to contribute to all the global warming, which is fake anyways. It's fake anyways. They'd like you to think that it exists. I say dump all the emissions you can into the sky. Dump them in. I love a cloudy day. You know, I love the clouds. Who are you to ruin the clouds? Who are you to ruin a nice overcast? Huh? You know, I don't like the sun. I don't need the sun. I don't need it. I don't need it. They said...
You're a bully.
They said... Excuse me?
You're a bully. Talk over everybody. Go ahead, though.
Well, I won't be talking over everybody. I'll be passing everybody with my horsepower and my Mustang while he's sitting there at the gas pump filling it up. Okay, folks? So if you're looking for a $478 a month payment at $34,988, pretty aggressive, very aggressive. And they said, what are you gonna do for payment? And I said, $478 a month, tax and DMV down. And they said, when you run that payment, am I allowed to pay that monthly? And I said, of course you are, folks. You can pay it monthly. They said, can I pay it bi-weekly? Of course you can, I said. Visit us today, cleancarscheap.com. Take either one of these Mustangs, or if you want that SRT8, you can have that too.
Or you can give them...
I'm benefiting from both of them. I'm benefiting from both of them. Whether you take the Mustang, you take this. I love the Ford. I love the Ford. Big Ford guy. But if you gotta have the Challenger, I'll sell that to you too. Either way you visit, cleancarscheap.com or dial 315-633-7060. There's gonna be people waiting by the phones 7 days a week. You know, I like my people, we work double time, guys, double time. Like, we get more done than any dealer in Syracuse, New York. I get more done than any dealer in history. They say, Mr. Rump, where do you get your cars? I say, if I travel far, when we travel, Mr. Rump, not myself. Visit us today, cleancarscheap.com. We have the 2016 Chevy Silverado. My partner here is a 17 Ram Express, 46,000 miles, not as good as the Silverado. We know the resale's better on the Silverado. 54,000 miles on mine. 54,000 miles, low mileage for a 2016. My partner here's 101% to market on his truck, which means that he's actually priced a little over what he should be if you want to be competitive in this American market. I, on the other hand, am 96% to market. Auction transactions on my truck are $26,300. Now keep in mind, I'm asking $27,799. Right now, these trucks do $26,300 at auction. Listen, add an auction fee, pay the guy to get it home, give it a bath and an oil change. Pay the salesman a little piece to talk to you. What's left for old Mr. Rump here? Not a lot of cookies. Not a lot of cookies, folks. Not a lot of cookies. But I'm okay with that. I said I'm okay. I said you can have all. You can have it all. You can have it all. Folks, there's 11 of these within 200 miles. I'm the second best deal to one in Connecticut. I don't like to tell them myself. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. I'll give you one hint. It's silver. It's in Connecticut. Silver. If you want to go to Connecticut and get the silver one, it's a better deal than mine. Be my guest. If you don't, take second best. It's got it right here.
Number one, mine's a year newer. Okay, newer. It's newer. Okay, everybody wants newer. Not only is it newer, but it's got an 8-speed transmission there, Don. What I do remember, okay, is for $423 a month, with just the American tax dollars and DMV, it would put this beautiful 17 Ram in their driveway.
That was a stupid statement. Stupid statement.
Hey.
You should be fired for that.
Hey.
Stupid statement.
You're stupid.
No, you're stupid.
No, you're stupid.
No, you're stupid. You're the stupider one.
Your hair is orange.
He's the stupidest. If you wanted the stupidest guy, this
Your
guy's
hair.
stupid. No,
Listen,
it's you.
Your face is orange and your hair is orange. Okay?
This guy's got no hair. This guy's got no hair.
You don't have any on the back of your neck.
Well, you don't have any under your armpits, Joe.
Listen, I can't help the way I was born.
You want a guy that waxes his armpits? There's your guy. There's your guy. There's your guy. I said, there's your guy. The people said, we don't want that guy. We want you. I said, you're gonna have 4 more years of me. You're gonna have 4. Sit put. Sit, lay and slide. Big stuff. We got big stuff happening. We got big stuff happening.
Totally insensitive.
Big stuff happening. Your manifolds leak.
I am-
Your Dodge Ram manifolds, they leak. Your Ram manifolds are known for leaking. What are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do when they leak and they make that ticking sound in the driveway when it's got 50, 60,000 miles?
I'm probably gonna trade it in at Bridgeland Auto Brokers.
Yeah, what if it ticks in 5,000 miles? You think Bridgeland's gonna stand behind that?
That's the rumor. You know.
You think they're
listen,
gonna stand behind it for you, Joe?
The people
You think?
say that they do. The people say that they stand behind their product. The American people, they give the reviews. All they gotta do to prove the truth, not the facts. The truth, not the facts, okay? Is check out the reviews.
The truth is we have 2 nice trucks here, either one you want. If you want to buy the Chevy Silverado, we got an equal payment. Dodge Ram Silverado, Silverado, whatever it is, they're both priced right around that $28,000 figure, folks. Both of these trucks are going to be price tagged monthly payment-wise, right around that $420 a month mark. Good payments here at Bridgeland. The best. Some of the best payments in the world. The people ask for the payment, I give it. It's what I do, I give it. I give the payment. They want it, they get it. They get what they ask for.
It's gotta be.
They say, where do I go? I say, cleancarscheap.com. This is gonna be an easy one right here. The Acadia versus the Grand Cherokee. She's a no-brainer. No-brainer, folks. Joe, I'm gonna let you go first.
Well, you know, I can't wait for those mail-in ballots. Listen, I'll tell you what. For 46 years, that Jeep line's been around. It's a quality vehicle. You know why? Well, you know what makes it a quality vehicle?
No, I don't, Joe. No, I don't know. I don't.
Built by
I don't.
the
If I knew, I
American.
wouldn't.
Built by the American people.
I love Americans. I do love Americans.
So we agree on one thing.
One thing and one only. One thing and one only, Joe. One thing and one only. Wait till November 3rd. We won't be agreeing on one thing.
I guess you would ask the American people, Donnie, would you pay a couple dollars more for a 2-year newer vehicle?
You probably have. You better.
I can take the Jeep where the Acadia can't. Just like I'm gonna take the people where you can't.
How many passengers can you fit in your Jeep?
Depends how big
It's 5, Joe. It's 5. It's 5. I can fit 5. I can fit 7. Your 2019 Grand Cherokee?
Your Acadia fits 6.
6, 7. I was counting the lap, Joe. I was counting the lap.
Listen, we follow the law.
Hang on. There's 6 people in 5 laps. That's 11. That's 11, Joe. That's 11. Get your math right. You have a factory warranty. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. I have a 3rd row. You don't have it. You don't have it. He says, I want a 3rd row. I said, what are you gonna do? It's a Grand Cherokee. You can't have it. He says, mine's the same payment. You're in a 17. I said, yeah, but you don't have a 3rd row. You're driving a Jeep. It's gonna depreciate faster than the GMC. We all know that. Folks, you know that. You know it's true. You know it's true.
But you know what else is true? For $1 a month more.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. It's my turn, you've had yours. A good part of my depreciation has already taken place. His is still in that rapid decline. And I can tell you how it's declining. It's a 2019, you can buy it for the same price as my 17. That shows you how much Jeeps depreciate. But I have a 2017 Acadia SLE2, I have more equipment. Yeah, I have a few more miles on mine. Yeah, I might have an accident, he forgot that. I tell him myself, that's what I do. I'm honest, folks, I'm honest. Is it the Acadia, or is it gonna be the Grand Cherokee? Either way, folks, we have two fine cars here. I think mine is a better buy. All this guy's got is a face mask and a hand wave.
$1 a month more.
Visit us today, cleancarsheet.com. Maybe you're gonna brush those teeth, get out of bed.
Listen, maybe they don't want to.
Enjoying that show, are you? Enjoying that show? Enjoying the show right now, are you? Yeah, well, why don't you stop enjoying the show and come on in and get a dose of reality, because the real show's in Bridgeport, folks. The real show's in Bridgeport. We're open 7 days a week for your convenience. As always.
Give us a call at 315-633-7060.
7060. We have a 2019 Ford F-150. It's gonna be priced at $499 a month. My partner over here has a 19 Ram Bighorn. He's a fan of the Bighorn. Although they're equal payments, although the payments are equal, you gotta keep in mind, this is not always what it appears. Not always what it appears. Smoke and mirrors here.
Very similar to your hair.
The Democrats over here would like you to think that they have a better deal with their Bighorn. They have 20,000 miles. I have 12. In 3 years from now, if you bought the Ford at $499 a month, she should be worth about $27,400. If based on transactions today, auction transactions, you're gonna owe $22,000, got $5,200 in equity. You're welcome. Horsepower, Joe? I got him beat in horsepower. I got him beat big. Big league, big, kind of big.
Do the people know the payment?
The people know the payment. I said it was almost the same, $499 a month, a year $498, same payment. I got less miles, 12,000 to his 20.
With tax and DMV?
We have both 2019 trucks here at $499 a month. Take your pick. Visit us today, cleancarscheap.com. You're gonna find some of the nicest pickup trucks, some of the best trucks in the world. More trucks than any dealer in upstate New York. I can't say upstate New York, I'd be lying, and I'm not a liar. You know I'm a fan of the people. I'm a big fan. Want to take care of the American people.
Are you going to claim the largest independent pre-owned dealer?
We are the largest independent dealership in central New York. What's that mean, folks? That means family owned. So, whether you're looking for a payment, $499 a month, you're looking for that $200 payment, Bridgeland Auto Brokers is gonna be the place. 15 minutes out of Syracuse, 10 minutes from Cicero. Right down this street from Point Place Casino. A lot of money lost in that casino. A lot of money. Big money, folks. Visit us today. Get your shop on.